separated by more than 450 miles, two Midwest families from Missouri and Minnesota will forever be linked by the loss of a son and the life-saving impact it had on one father. News Press Now's Cameron Montemare brings us this story.
Nearly 450 miles away from home, Minnesota residents Chris and Mike Tunn stood inside the Robidoux Row Museum on a late July evening, surrounded by a group of people they had just met for the first time, but one they somehow already felt so close to. With the help of a stethoscope, the two parents took turns listening carefully to a long-awaited and emotional sound, the sound of their late son's life-saving impact on Rick Consalver and his entire family. On July 29th, nearly 2 years will have passed since their only son, Eric, died after a motorcycle accident on Interstate 94 in Douglas County, Minnesota.
Eric was able to live 36 years on this earth, and Chris and I were very, very proud of him because he was very hardworking. He was a person who really enjoyed life.
Eric's decision to register as an organ donor and the recovery of several major organs, including his lungs, would ultimately provide Rick a new chance at life, the Tunns learned. A Union Star resident, Rick was diagnosed with pulmonary fibrosis in 2022, a severe lung disease that occurs when tissue becomes damaged and scarred. He remembers being told by doctors that he had just 3 to 4 months to live if he wasn't able to get a lung transplant.
When I did my surgery, it was a 9-hour surgery, and I was out of there in 5 hours. Everything just went like crazy good. Everything went just like God made it. And then I walked out of there in 11 days.
Over the course of their lives, Rick and his wife Janice have done countless work for people in communities. From St. Joseph to Union Star, their caring and generous acts have allowed them to make more friends and connections than they could have ever imagined. But their newfound relationship with the Tunns, which developed with a fateful first phone call from Mike, has been unlike any other. What the Tunns didn't know at first was that Rick and Janice knew all too well the devastation of losing a child. In 2002, Rick and Janice's 24-year-old son Ryan was killed in a motorcycle accident. His death inspired his parents to create the annual Ride for Ryan motorcycle ride and benefit event in his honor.
Chris and I, we text every day. And we have a special bond because of us losing a son too. So we know what they're going through.
Rick and Janice are forever thankful for the Tunns' decision to reach out, the healing it provided both families after the grief of losing a son, and the everlasting bond they now share. The experience has given many of them a newfound perspective that they plan to carry through life.
Now more than ever, even though I've been through a combat zone situation in the service, now I think more and more of it every day that I really want to live life fully to every day like Eric seemed to really do in his life.
Cameron Montemare, News Press Now.
And you can find much more to this in today's Weekender and online on our Facebook page and at newspressnow.com. That's a beautiful story there, just very encouraging and inspirational, and how important it is to also just be an organ donor. So that's really cool for them to have that experience and that relationship. So great story, Cameron. Thank you for highlighting that.